Hey guys, Foxdrop here. Hope you enjoy this Nocturne gameplay. This is another one of those games that I played over on my stream at twitch.tv/Foxdrop. If you want to see these games played live, then I definitely recommend that you go and follow me. I'll put a link to it in the description. And also, if you are interested in seeing a full Nocturne champion guide, then leave a like down below. And I will use those likes compared to likes of other champions on other videos to see which champions I should do these guides on. So if you enjoy the gameplay, you want to see a guide on Nocturne, hit that like button. But thanks a lot for watching this video, guys, and I hope you enjoy it. So this is the first Nocturne game I've played since... Actually, that's a lie. I played Nocturne a little while back. Never mind, that's a lie. I played Nocturne a little while back. It's all good, guys. Nocturne, for those, a bit of trivia for you guys. Nocturne jungle. I'm sorry it's so bright on the webcam, by the way. Hopefully you can forgive that. That's just the angels coming in to deliver me my morning paper. Probably a hybrid. Not full either way. So Nocturne, in Season 2, I really liked playing Nocturne, but I could never play him properly because I always played him incorrectly. Like, I could never get very effective outcomes with him because I played him incorrectly, and that was because I always used to jump in first with him. You never want to do that. If you're jumping in first on Nocturne, you're going to die very easily. So that's a little bit of a, you know, a bit of a tip for you guys there. We'll see. Right. Anyway. Boring stuff for Nocturne jungle, guys. 80 reds, attack speed Quints, armor yellows, whatever blues you want. Masteries, I'm 12-0-18, getting strength of the ages because that's just really popular right now. Maybe I would go for like Fervor, maybe. I'm not really sure I'd go Thunderlords on Nocturne, but you know, Fervor or strength of the ages is what I'd go for. I start blue though. I'm going to start a blue because they've got a Nidalee jungle. And I'm afraid of Nidalee jungle. She can invade, so I'm going to start at the blue to avoid the invader. If you're ever afraid of getting invaded really early on, just start at the buff, right? Because this is the reason why this is a good way to avoid invades, is because Nidalee's most likely going to expect, if she wants to invade me, that is, she's going to expect that I started at my Gromp, and then she's going to try and find me at my my blue buff, right? That's her goal. But if I'm not at the blue buff, she can't find me to kill me. So I'm just going to start at the blue, secure that, and then walk over and just go to my top side. Now, this pretty much entirely alleviates any possibility of me getting invaded early game and dying. So I don't have to worry about that. I'm going to go ahead and take the chickens here. I got my W second because it gives me the passive attack speed. But honestly, maybe I should have got my E second. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, I don't think. So we get the chickens here, and then I'm going to go ahead and take the red buff as well. Oh, wow. Damn, that sucks. Is that level 1? I don't know. Either way, so we're going to get the red buff here. I'm just going to chuck a little ward down here just in case. Just in case Nidalee wants to come for me. Whenever you're playing against a high invade, like a strong early game jungler, you do have to be careful with these invades. Like, Lee Sin is good at it. Nidalee's good at it. You can get cheesed quite easily if you're not careful. So I'm just going to walk around and just see if there's anything going. Generally speaking, if you're playing... someone like Nocturne, you don't really want to do too much in that early game. He's alright, like, Nocturne's level 3, in my opinion, is actually one of the strongest level 3s in the game, right? Like, his 1v1 level 3 is ridiculously insane, because he's got so many steroids. Like, oh, hello Nidalee. Like, if I land my Q, I just have, like, so much more AD, it's pretty grim. Is she DC'd? Alright, I think she DC'd. I'm not going to kill her because DC is BM. So I'm just going to leave her there. I think she probably DC'd there or something. So I'm going to go to the golems here. And then I'll probably recall after these golems. And these Krugs. Whoops, that was a misclick. No one saw that. Focus the mini one down first, because why not? Kill the big one here. And I'll probably recall and upgrade my jungle item. I think I'm going to go for the Chilling Smite. I'm either going to go for Chilling Smite or Green... Actually, you can go for any Smite on Nocturne. It really doesn't matter. All of them are good, honestly. Alright, never mind. That's not going to work. Could I lane gank here? I could. Holy crap, this Shen is strong, yo. Yo, he's got so many minions. Oh, we could have turned around on that, I think. I'm just going to sit here and recall. Let's just recall. I doubt this Shen will go in on Rengar here. I'm pretty sure he saw me. I didn't like sneak in by any means. Oh, we missed the taunt. Let's fire the Q down. Tax a minion. Excellent gank, Foxy. Well played, mate. Well played. Alright, I do want to recall though and get my jungle item here because I'm just wasting time right now. What the bloody hell is this Shen doing? Get away. Leave my Rengar alone. Stop bullying him. You're mean. Alright, so I'm going to go for the blue smite here. So, I did say you can go for any smite you want. So let me just explain what smite, why you would want to go for each smite, right? Okay. So the first smite option, blue smite, is what I've gone for now. I like doing it just because it slows people down, so I can easily just like stick onto them once I jump in on them, which means that not only can I more effectively land my tether, but also just, you know, all my abilities, right? Red smite is good if I just want to jump in and just like do as much damage as possible when I jump in, and not just get blown up by someone as well, because the red smite also gives you a defensive benefit. Is this warded here? Yes. So I'm going to use this pink ward to stomp the ward. I'm going to go do the chicken. I don't think I can help him, can I? Oh my goodness, 3 mid. Alright, interesting. I should have been farming harder, I think, this game. I haven't really farmed efficiently. Shad, come on. I got your mind. Does this guy have TP? No. Alright. He has no TP, so I'm going to go for the holding of this lane. Generally speaking, guys, if your laner dies or something and they don't have TP, then you want to go to that lane so you can still, not still, but you can take all of that experience without, you know, without punishment. You know, you're not stealing it from your ally, you're just taking it where no one else would take it. So I'm just going to hold that lane. Rengar is almost here, so, you know, I'm not going to take it all, but I'm just going to go ahead and... So, most importantly here is the experience. I don't really care about the minions that much. Like, I'm not going to queue this whole minion wave, because I don't want to, like, kill all the minions. I do want to leave it for Rengar, because Rengar is... He is a little behind, and he is actually going AP Rengar. But I'm going to recall here... Nice. Who's that? Hex DDG! Welcome, man. Thank you for a sub. Give him some love in the chat, boys. Thank you, buddy. Give him some of that juicy foxy love. Let him know how much we appreciate those sexy fox droppings of ads. Thank you, my man. Welcome. Welcome to fox droppings. Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy your stay. Good to have you here, man. Alright. Can I help Lulu hold this lane? I probably can. She shouldn't use that shield on herself, though. Because that's what happened. What the hell did that block? I blocked nothing. Alright. Alright. I just hit level 6 as well. Yeah, this is what I didn't really like the shield from Lulu for 2 reasons. Firstly, it's like too early. It's not going to actually block anything. And secondly, she probably just wants to glitter lance the minion wave. Because that actually is quite a... Even though it's not a direct defensive spell using glitter lance like that, it actually has a defensive aspect, because if you kill the minions, it's harder for them to dive. But then again, who knows? It's okay. It's a shame I just hit level 6 as well, so I can ult in and get the Vel'Koz there. I'm just going to go ahead and take up this blue buff here. It is also a little... Games like this are a little tricky, and this is one of the reasons, in my opinion, why Nocturne is a difficult jungler to play, because he doesn't have great early game impact. He can do stuff for sure. Like I said, he's one of the strongest 3v3 fighters, and he's really strong at just fighting people, but he can never really get onto people, you know? Like, he can never just sit on them and people just run away from him, basically. And if he wants to gank someone, he's going to use a lot of mana, and he's very vulnerable to being counter-ganked as well. So you do have to be careful. Like, if someone just walks up to you, sure, you can kill them, but it's a bit trickier than that. I'm going to try and use my ult to get something here. Mid is a pretty good place for me to go and gank right now. I do have to be careful of Nidalee though. But if that Vel'Koz steps out a little bit, I can go and kill him. But I'm just gonna keep farming for a bit now. Also, I didn't mention this before as well, but the jungle item you go on Nocturne is entirely up to you as well. Devourer is pretty decent if you just want to like farm a lot. Devourer can be really good. But I like just going warrior, because then I don't have to farm and I can play a little more of like a hybrid playstyle, so to speak, where I can just decide whether or not I want to gank or whether I want to farm. It doesn't really matter which one I go for. Normally I would gank this top right here. This is a pretty good time for me to go top just because of how pushed out he is, but I don't think it's worth pushing that lane, honestly. Gonna get the fear off. There we go. Easy peasy. I did use my spell shield for something there, but I'm not sure what it blocked. It may have just blocked the Q or something. I'm pretty sure it didn't block his. Well, obviously it didn't block his his knockup, but still. So there we go. When you're playing Nocturne, you kind of want to play around your ultimate a little bit. Not much, but a little bit. Oh shit. Now there is a ward here, but I'm just going to ignore it. Never mind, I'm going to pop it now. There's the pink. Let's kill the pink. There we go. Put a ward down here so these guys can't rotato. Maybe we can actually get Nidalee here. I don't think we should just run for dragon just yet. Yeah, now we can go for it. Alright. We do need some help on this, but that's fine. We've got a lot of people here. And with Vel'Koz dead... this is actually pretty risky. I'm feeling like doing it, but... Okay, I got the dragon. I could have flashed out of that, but I was so tunneled on that dragon right there. We should just run away as best we can right here. We got dragon. Just run. Just run. We should not stay and try and get some cheeky exit frags. Just run. Rengar, mate. Please just run. Just everyone run. That's fine. We got dragon. We got the culling up to clear the minion wave. Alright. That was... Alright. That was an okay culling. It did its job. There we go. That's fine. That's fine. I'm coming back in, boys. I'm coming back in. Alright. Oh, my goodness. Oh, dear. Well, I don't have my ult up, but I guess I'm close to my ult. Now, these guys can try and make a good push on the mid. We have to be so careful, though, if we're just Lulu. Like, Ezreal just Qs. He's got not much mana, though, I guess, so... Just, oh, my goodness. Please, this game... Lucky I was here to block that Q. I just happened to be there, you know. I didn't even really try to be there. I just happened to be there.
Boom, baby!
My ult's up soon, though.
SOTA or Thunder Lords on a Mumu ATM, Silver, Gold, Ella.
I would...
How are you today, my man?
I'm good, thank you, Swampy. I'm good. Thanks for the $5, bro. I appreciate it. And, yeah, I would go Strength of the Ages on a Mumu. Thunderlords is okay, but Strength of the Ages is actually quite good in offensive champions, because it allows you to just take offensive builds, and without just being, like, really screwed over by being too squishy. Absent N, welcome, man. Thank you for the resub. Give us some love in the chat, boys. I know much appreciate the sexy Foxdrop Zavaz. Do I want to go for this? Yes, I do. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Why doesn't he take damage? Hello? Alright, that works. That works. Excellent. Let's push this in here. Being a bit greedy, but it's all good. Oh, hello. Okay. Can we get this tower? We can get this tower, but do we want to get this tower? I think we do, actually. I think when you're playing against a Shen, it's quite a good idea to just pressure his lane really hard and push him a lot. Because then you can really punish him if he leaves the lane. Like, if you're playing against anyone who's got, like, a teleport or something, then if they leave the lane and they're pushed in, they're not going to be able to... Oh, let's help him with the tower here. They're not going to be able to, like, leave the lane without being punished for it. Shad! So yeah, we get this tower here, which now means that Shen's lane is going to be pushing a little bit, which is good for us. I think I'm going to go for a cleaver second, though. Maybe I'll go Yumu's. I don't know, honestly. Actually, I should probably go more. I'm going to go Hex Drinker. Oh my goodness, I really want boots, but when you can afford an item, you just got to buy it, you know. You just got to buy it. Hey, Mumble, what's up, mate? Good to see you. Yeah, I really should have boots at this stage, but when you can afford a full item, you just buy that full item, you know. That's just how it goes. This is a decent Bard ult. Tank the spear, nice. Nice. We can keep going here, I think, depending on Vel'Koz's movements. Vel'Koz is really low, though. I'm gonna flash this. Ah! No! Oh my goodness, Lucian, mate. Look at the testicles on this one. Nice hill. I've got boots, boys. I've got boots. Alright. The Shen ult was too strong for us. I was a bit too greedy. We almost did that, but that was a bit too greedy. Hello, Shad. My ult is up in 5 seconds. Do I want to do this? So I'm gonna chill in with my blue smite before I launch my Q, because then it's just really easy to land. There we go. So then we get the easy kill on him. You do not want him, like, if you miss your Q, you're pretty screwed. Like, not only is your Q like your highest damage ability, obviously, but it's also the thing that sets up the rest of your damage. If you miss that Q, then you're gonna miss the steroid on it as well. Because if you're chasing someone who has your Dustbringer trail on them, then you have all that 80 steroid, and you do a crazy amount of damage to them. Didn't play for 2 weeks, this is what happens, I'm really sorry. Probably best to warm up in normals. Like, people don't like playing normal games, but normal games are a pretty good way to practice, and specifically to warm up. Like, you don't have to, you know, try and be really competitive in normal games, but you just warm up, and it's pretty good. Pretty good tactic for that. This Lulu just got her ult as well, which is a bit sad for her. I'm gonna go CDR boots this game actually. I'm going CDR boots because I can ult more frequently. I already got a few too many free deaths here. I'm so fucking dumb. Yee, my bad. Alright, did Lulu not even ult that? No, she didn't. Alright. I can try and wave clear this, but I'm still a Nocturne. Not the best wave clear.
Boom, baby!
What do you
Nice,
take on
good culling.
Elite's jungle mastery wise? My build is Echo Boots of Choice. Rylery's Deadman's Leandre's Torment. Other one defensive item.
Let's see if we can get someone. Thanks for the $2.23, Tom Tom. Would you take on Elise jungle mastery wise? Strength of the Ages or Thunderlords? Depends. Up to you, both are good. Strength is probably just universally a bit better right now. But you can go either one. And your build is Echo, Boots of Choice, Riley's Demands. Yeah, I think that's a decent build. Maybe the Leandries is a little overkill, but apart from that, it's a pretty decent build. What is this? Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. Holy shit. Alright. We got Vel'Koz. I'm probably dead here, but I'm going to just try and do as much damage as possible to kill Ezreal. Nice. I saw Lulu coming in, so I ran towards her, so I thought that would save me. Nice, we're alive. We did it, boys. We're out of here. Peace. Okay, fantastic. Let's go and take the... Oh god, let's just try and take the botway farm here, because there's so much farm here. We just want to get this. Alright. We'll take this, and then we'll go back. And spend some of that delicious gold that we've got. So, I was talking a little bit in the early game with my team about what items I wanted to build this game. And normally, Nocturne does work pretty well with full damage build, Balls Deep Assassin. But if you don't have anyone tanky on your team, then it can be a bit risky to play like that as well. Generally speaking, it's okay though, it's fine. I'm actually going to go for the blue trinket this game, so I can have better ult targets. Nice. Alright, we've got the hill. Oh my goodness, Ezreal does so much damage. Okay. Rest in pepperonis, my friends. Didn't even mean to click that, but alright. Oh, my whole team just died. Rip. Wave play with my Q. Alright. What do I do here? I've got 10 seconds on my ultimate. Maybe I can pick someone off and distract them, but most likely no. Do I just secure the blue buff here? Are these guys going to go for dragon? I don't know where these guys are going. They could be at drag. I don't want to die here. This blue buff isn't worth dying for. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to smite the wolves, which are dead, so I'm not going to do that. I'm pretty sure they're on dragon right now. Yeah, there she is. Alright, that was my bad. I smited that really early because I was trying to just like preemptive smite it with Lily's combo. I didn't think she was actually going to give it away to Vel'Koz. Do they not do dragon or what's going on? We can actually kill her. Nice, there it is. Now we've got to be careful. Just get out, get out, get out. We've done this all game. We've done something good and then we just go way too ham and we just die. Just peel back, you know, we got the pick, we did good. Just get back, you know, just play it safe for now. And then when we see an opportunity, we can go back in. But just not right now, boys. Not right now. Play it safe. Play it safe. Let's get the Grump here. Alright, perfect. Is Nocturne a decent choice right now? I'm not entirely convinced by Nocturne, honestly. Like, he's alright, but he's not a champion who's going to hold you back if you pick him in solo queue, but I don't really think he's a champion that's one of the top 5. She's definitely not top 5. I don't even know if he's top 10. Probably is, honestly, but... It's difficult to do stuff in... to try and think about doing stuff in this game. These are not really deaths that you can play around, because Velcros just walked up to someone and pressed E. Yeah, it's not like... I use anything to get that kill.
The Foxdrop.
I'm just going for the backline here, because if we go too deep, I don't think we're going to get anything. Who's that sub? Tom, welcome, man. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate it, buddy. Give him some love in the chat, boys. I'm actually appreciate the sexy Foxdroppings of ours. Welcome, my man. Welcome. Alright, I'm going to go for the Black Cleaver next, but I don't know whether we'll actually get anything before this game ends. Just throw my Q out for the old harass. This is as well, by the way, in games like this, situations like this, you can easily look back and just be like, oh, if only I'd you know, killed the DC in Italy, it would have been worth it, because now we're going to lose. It's like, well, I don't know about you guys, but for me, I guess it's how try hard you are, but for me, winning the game is nice, but it's all about winning is just like the last step, I guess, from what happens when you're playing well. So it doesn't matter if you win or lose, it's just more about how you play. Okay, this is really ballsy by me. I might get punished for this, because Velcros is behind us as well. We've got the Shen ult, which is good. So that's Shen ult down. If we can just kite back and not do anything too drastic, we should be fine. Rengar's top. Not great positioning right now, but it's fine, I guess. Don't ulti Nida. Is she really raging at me for that shit? I could have killed her, but Shen ulted. Hello? This is a pretty good culling, actually. Good culling to clear the wave, but also not put himself in a position where he's just going to die. So just notice as well how I'm focusing a lot of my abilities here on wave clearing, because we just want to keep minions off of our tower. Our bot is struggling right now. Alright. Well, she's dead, I guess. So this is the opportunity for us to push this wave out. Because there's no one here right now. They might come round, but there's just no one here right now. So that's our opportunity to go and defend the tower by killing minions. Okay. Oh, I still blocked it. Fantastic. Well, I disagree with this assessment. Like, ulti Nidalee is perfectly fine. We've got the Shen ult, so what would you want? Nidalee's just as strong, if not stronger, than this Velcros. Can we get these guys? I can't be the first one in. This was pretty ballsy, though. I was hoping Shen would taunt me there. I have to be careful what you do here, because I cannot be the first one going in. Be careful, be careful, be careful. What's going on? Alright. That was not the positioning that we want Lulu to be in. Lulu just needs to wait on my initiate. If I don't see like an alleyway to go in, there's no point going in. Would have been way too risky to go in on that. Let's go for this. I'm just going to go for the Warhammer because it gives me 10% crit. Doesn't make me tanky though. I could have ulted this Velcros actually. Maybe that would have been a better choice. I'm going to go on him now though because he's going to be tanking the tower. There we go. I waited for the tower to go on him. Then I get a bit of extra damage. Can we keep chasing? We probably can. But we also don't want to just lose our base for it.
The Foxdrop. The Foxdrop.
Who's this? Lurcher Billy, welcome man, thanks for the sub. Give him some love in the chat, boys. I'm not actually appreciate that sexy folks dropping Zavaz. Thank you, my man. Thank you, thank you. Let's put a. There you go. On peut pas jouer Velcros, tranquille, man. Nice, kill the chicken. Shad, mate, you come in and out like 5 times in this one game. Like, you just make up your mind, doggy. Do you even want to come in? Do you want to go out? What do you want? Oh, he just. Okay. Well, to be fair, he did just run down the stairs that time, so at least he's going down. That's an improvement from last time. Last time he just goes out and comes straight back in. All right, let's go for the cleaver here. Cleaver is a pretty decent item for like bruiser champions. I would say Nocturne is more of a bruiser. Well, it depends how you play him. You can just play him as an assassin, but if you want to jump in, you're probably going to be more focused towards a bruiser build. How do we do this? Ezreal is like a bit behind, but not behind enough. I don't mind ult up for this fight, but we really have to catch them, and it's really not easy. Just focus abilities and wave clearing. And if we get poked, we're pretty screwed. So Vel'Koz Qs, nearly Qs, these are things we need to avoid. And we have to let Lucian Cullings, my Qs, focus on the minions. We really shouldn't defend that. Don't defend that. Don't defend that shit. I don't know. We don't need to defend. Oh my goodness, this is way too... This is not going to work. So I'm just going to go on the Janna here because she's the kill. But she got the Shen ult. I'm not sure what happened, but those guys got stunned really hard. I guess that was Bard. Oh crap! I didn't. That was my bad. My spell shield wasn't up. All right, that's good. We got the pick there. That's fine. So generally speaking, you obviously don't want to ult in on the support. Generally speaking, but at the same time, you kind of just want to get the free kill, right? Like if we blow up Janna in that situation, it's fine. Like she dies and then we win the fight. We don't necessarily win the fight, but it's one less person for them. And once Janna's dead, that's a lot of peel. Like, once she's down, they've got really like Vel'Koz is really immobile, so he becomes a really easy kill. Ezreal isn't immobile, but he's a champion who's very mobile and is pretty impossible to catch if there's a Janna sitting with him as well. I don't know where Ezreal went. I'm just gonna push this wave out. I haven't got a lot of farm this game outside the lane phase. I mean, even in the lane phase I wasn't farming that much, but this is a good opportunity now for me to get a bit of farm. So I guess that team fight is, I don't know, if I just go tanky I can just jump in a little easier. Maybe if we get a Bard ult on like the backline or something. Something as well which is underappreciated on Nocturne is the power of his ultimate just to like deny vision.
My main jungler is Y. What items should I build first when I don't know if I need to be tanky or carry?
Go for, thanks for $5 Shadow. I would say on Vi, go for any of the smite items are fine on her. That's up to you. Green smite, blue smite, red smite, they're all good. And then outside of that, I would say go for Warrior Enchant into Black Cleaver. If you're not sure what to go Black Cleaver in my opinion. That's the best build. If you feel like you're doing well, I would go for Triforce. Like Warrior into Triforce, but if you're not doing well, don't. Oh crap, they're actually doing it. I didn't think they would do that. Since we, well, yeah, I don't know. Since we picked nearly off. That's my bad. Can we keep poking them? Like cull them or something? Yeah, that was my bad. I didn't think they would do that, honestly. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's ballsy. That's a ballsy Rengar ult. Did someone oh no, they're all there. Okay. We should be careful here. Like, we're in such a bad spot, and they're right by here. This guy's so dead. Holy shit. I don't even think we can go in on this. Again, I don't... Yeah, it's just that's just not a good place to recall. You're going to set yourself up for heartbreak if you do that. And now we don't have Rengar. Can we fight? Okay. I did not even mean to path this way. That was bad. That was weird. I ran right into them, that was my bad. But yeah, we got caught here, and so that's pretty much game, I guess. We really needed to go for be really, really smart with how we initiate, and that's not how you do it. This is a bit of a tough game. Like, you can kind of see the power of Nocturne in what you can do, like, to make plays and stuff, but this is why Nocturne is difficult to play. Just as the later the game goes on, because if they group, it's really, really tough to do stuff. Like, you can argue, why didn't you just jump in? Why didn't you go in? Well, the problem is, when you ult in as a Nocturne, it's a really long range ultimate, so you can just go in, right? But at the same time, Lulu is the only thing that's going to stop me from instantly dying if I jump in. And if I can jump in with the long range, then she's going to be too far away to ult me. So I'm just going to instantly die if I jump in. I'm not going to be able to trade back because Nocturne doesn't have, like, it's not like Malphite. You know, if I'm Nocturne ulting into everyone and I'm like a Malphite character, then I'm still useful, right? Even if I blow up, I'm still useful because I've CC'd them. But on Nocturne, if you don't like make the play or like kill someone or pick someone out, then you're not going to get anything out of that ult and it's just going to be useless. So it's a little tricky, but honestly at the same time, that was a tough game for us to win when we weren't having great lane position. So if you come out of that lane phase and, you know, the enemy team just has like a flat out stronger 5v5, it can be really hard to make stuff happen on Nocturne unless you can pick people out. And I think we did okay for picking people out, but we just weren't, it wasn't enough. And I think we could have done better, I think, with when I used my ulti, because I think I probably was too passive with it, but at the same time, you know, it's easy to sit here and say, like, in hindsight, maybe I could have gone in more, but then again, I can very, very, very easily picture me jumping in, blowing up, you know, so who knows.